Dude, this feels so weird. It feels wrong, honestly. What's up, guys? Will from Will's Right here. Today, I got something really exciting to check out, and that's this perfectly safe brush that I've been waiting for to review. This brush is from DIY Detail, and they're actually the only company on the whole detailing scene that is coming out with a brush that's claimed to be safe on your paint. And it's not like those brushes that you see at big box stores that they just look like they're going to scratch your paint. Not that this doesn't. It still does, I'll admit that. But that's what we're here for, right? We gotta check out this brush and see if it actually will scratch your paint. And I got a black hood over there to test this out so you can see exactly what this does to your paint. And obviously, as much as I want to use this to wash my really dirty car here, we're gonna go over to the test panel first. And like I mentioned, I waited a long time to test out this perfectly safe brush. It was sold out so quickly, I couldn't even get my hands on it. So special thanks to Bruce's Garage. Bruce, you sent me this brush out of your kindness for me to review, so I really appreciate that. And if you guys don't know, Bruce is a fellow DIY tuber. He does awesome content, so check out his channel. If you didn't send me this brush, I would not have been able to do this review. So thank you so much. Now let's get to testing this. All right, so as you can see, this panel is horrendous. It's incredibly dirty. I don't even know what stuff is on it. I left it outside in the wild for months, honestly. It is very dirty. So we're gonna be fair. If your car is this dirty, we're gonna do a pre-treat to get the majority of dirt off. I mean, regardless if it's that dirty or not, I think you should do that regardless. So that's just a safety measure. So we're gonna use All Clean over here. It's an APC, and pre-treat this, and then we go get to contact washing. And while that's dwelling, here's how we're gonna prep the brush. So all we're gonna do is dip this in our rinseless bucket, and this is just rinseless wash diluted 256:1. So I'm gonna dip it in here, make sure all the fibers are well saturated, and just let it soak in here. And this brush, as you can see, it's designed, is not very wide. It's about 6-7 inches wide. So it's designed to go inside the bucket very easily. It's not gonna hit the edges. So I do like that part of it about the brush. And obviously the bristles are super soft, but I don't trust it yet because I gotta see results first. So the APC has been dwelling for a minute. We're gonna rinse this off. And as you can see, this is a ceramic coated side and a not coated side. Big difference. So that did wash off a lot of that grit on the surface that might cause marring or scratching in your contact washing. So now that big particles are gone, I think it's safe to go into contact washing. So here we go. This is how Ivan taught me to do it. You grab the brush, just shake off the water, like that. And then, well, obviously you gotta pre-treat the surface first, I forgot about that. So just like normal rinseless washing, I'm gonna pre-treat the surface to make sure everything's well lubricated. Grab the brush, shake it off, and then just glide on the surface. Dude, this feels so weird. It feels wrong, honestly. It's like blasphemy in the detailing world. All right, so as you can see, I'm going left and right. So we'll be looking for scratches going left and right. And from my angle here, I can see some of that dirt. I can kind of see that I can kind of see that red dirt from my backyard. So let's see if that cleans off. Don't move on me. Oh, look at that. So that all cleans off. And for good measures, I'm gonna go a second pass since that panel is super dirty. I'm not pressing down hard. I'm just kind of resting it on top of the surface, kind of like the pressure I would use when I'm using a sponge or a microfiber mitt. So just lightly glide on the surface. All right, I think that's good. We're gonna dry it off and bring on an inspector light, and we're gonna check out if there are any scratches. Rinseless Diva, my favorite towel at the moment. Again, drying left and right. All right, so here's an inspector light. Here we go. I know there's a lot of metal flakes on this paint, but you can definitely see through the metal flakes and see the scratches if you look around that halo, that white dot in the center. Look around it and try to find some scratches. Like right here, I can see a horizontal one. You see right here? But obviously that's a very deep one, not from the brush. But I cannot see any fine scratches that are usually caused by improper washing techniques. And I can see some vertical ones here. That's probably from ones I couldn't polish out when I got this from the scrapyard. Right here you can see some vertical ones, but not any that's going left and right. All right, I've looked all over this hood. I can't find any scratches that's going left and right. So the car is incredibly dirty. It's been on some road trips. And obviously, just like the hood, I'm gonna go with a pre-treat first and then get into safe washing. Honestly, I know this video is about testing the really scary brush that everyone's told us not to use on your car paint. But I honestly feel like it's more so about your detailing steps and your techniques. That does more to prevent scratching compared to a washing media, whether it's a microfiber mitt or a sponge or a really perfectly safe brush. So that's just kind of where I'm at right now, but let's get to pre-treating this. All right, as you can see, I lost the race with the sun. So here's a brush. Obviously, I'm not gonna use it to wash the whole damn car because that would be ridiculous. Where this is useful is for such a huge car. I cannot reach the center of this hood because it's so wide. I have to get a ladder to stand on it and then I can finally reach. So it's an extra step and I have to carry that ladder with me around all the time. The roof as well, even more so. So where this is useful, check out this pole, by the way. So I got this pole from Lowe's. It's a telescoping Lowe's. It's just like a paintbrush pole. Highly recommend this. I'll leave it in the description. But that allows you to reach places with ease. That's where I think this is very useful. So I want to dip it in a bucket, shake it off, extend my pole, and then now I can wash these surfaces super easy. I know this looks horrible. I'm guessing from third-person view from you guys is probably very cringing. I'll have to see it when I'm editing. So that's not gonna be fun. Is it because of low quality brushes or is it because of brushes in general? So that's something I've been thinking about since last time I made a test on brushes. And honestly, I think good quality brushes like these, if you use them correctly, pair them with the right detailing steps, I think they can totally be used in a safe way. And especially the glass right here, I don't care about scratching glasses because they're not going to scratch. So I can extend my pole. I can reach a whole damn glass from here. I don't need to move. Look how fast I'm washing this. I'll be honest, the windshield is usually one part of the whole car that I'm kind of dreading to clean because I have to reach all the way with a sponge to wipe. Now with this is way too easy. So I got Taylor here. How tall are you?
5'4".
5'4". This car is taller than her. So she can't even see the roof right now. And that's with the brush.
How far of the root did I reach? Almost all the way?
You almost reached the whole end.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, it feels really easy to use too. Because even when I'm on like a step stool or a ladder, I still can't really reach the middle.
Right.
So this is crazy.
Yeah, so I'm always the one that does the roof.
Yep.
But yeah, you just reached all the way to the other roof rail.
Oh yeah, and that's the nice thing about doing the roof too is you can feel that.
Yeah.
So I can feel if I like got all the way across.
Move the brush down with your right hand. Yeah, like that. Because
that's nice too.
Yeah, the roof has kind of like these divots. So that way your brush bristles are not getting stopped by those bumps. Mm-hmm. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And it feels so slick. Like I don't feel like I'm...
Well, I would attribute that to the rinseless. But also, yeah, the brush is really soft. So just how packed the bristles are, it makes it feel very soft. It's my turn to try. Extend. I can get over this pole. Just telescopes like this. I mean, how cool is that? Anyway, so I'll be down here and then just move it up and down like that. I'm barely putting any pressure down.
Yeah, and you can see where I left off.
Yeah, there's the water beads.
You're basically just getting to it. There's a little, if you go a little further, you'll cover.
Like that?
Yep. Yep, perfect.
Yeah, and you can get longer poles too. This one's, I think, 8 feet max. So it depends on the pole. And I know some people are more of a mitt on a stick guy. Some people are more of a brush guy. No one. This is honestly a pretty cool experience. And I think I'll give it a couple more tries before I really say about whether I'm behind this or not. Because I think I want to give this a fair chance. All right, so now the question becomes, does this actually clean? You know, it's so gentle and the paint doesn't scratch, but is it actually cleaning your paint? See this sponge right here? How dirty this is? So I just cleaned this door with this sponge and it's coming out black. So my car is very dirty. What I'm going to do is use this brush on this door panel and we're gonna use the sponge and wipe it and see if we're gonna get any dirt out of it. Again, normally, I don't think this is designed for your door, but honestly, if it's safe on paint, then it can be used anywhere. So you see the dirty side right here? I'm gonna use the clean side and give this a wipe. A couple wipes, actually. I'm gonna see how much I can collect. Nothing. Compared to this is nothing. So it is actually cleaning. I'm gonna grab a microfiber. Nothing, there's no dirt. All right, so I wanna do this for fun. We know the brush is safe under correct use. What if you use a little too much pressure? So, clean panel, clean brushes, there's no dirt in between. Let's see how safe this is gonna be. So, I got clean rinseless on it. I got a brush over here. Dip this in there. Keep in mind, this is not even a clean bucket of rinseless, but I don't think it matters. Shake this off. Let's just say we're a little mad today and we're not really thinking about what we're doing. I just got in a fight with Taylor. And I'm just really hammering this in. I'm really putting down some pressure here. All right, I'm actually putting some pressure down right now. And I can't even get it to bottom out because I think the bristles are just so dense. I can't really push it in. All right, it's actually hard. Don't tell me to go to the gym, all right? This is not that easy. I'm actually pushing in. Oof. All right, so I'm really just pushing down on it. So shave this. Really want to see some scratches here, all right? Okay, all right. I'm not being gentle on this at all. Quite aggressive, honestly. So let's try this off and see if we're gonna see any scratches. All right, I just went ham on this thing. Here's a light, let's see. We're gonna look for any horizontal scratches again, all right? I am not seeing any. Guys, I swear, I'm not being paid to promote this product. All right, so I can see just a few here. Some very light scratches, a few here. I'm not sure if the camera is gonna translate, but if you wanna take my word for it, I can see a little bit here. That's going left and right. But very minimal. You really have to look for it. It's really hard to find them. So largely, I'll honestly say this brush is perfectly safe. As long as you use it correctly. Again, I think most difference is gonna be how you prep your surface, if you do a pre-treat at all, and just your detailing habits. I think that's gonna be the main difference. But if you have good habits, you use good lubricating products, I think you're gonna be good. So there you guys go. What do you feel with the brush? Do you think you're gonna give it a try, or are you a never brusher? This thing is certainly very unique and really well made. The brush bristles, just the softest I ever felt. So it's definitely not the same as any brush you've encountered before, besides the DIY Detail green brush. So it's currently going for $25 for just the brush head right here, not the pole. So that's honestly a very good price for such a well-built brush and with such good quality. But the problem is it's completely sold out right now. So hopefully by the time you guys are watching, it's back in stock and you guys can order one for yourself. And the pole right here, it's from Lowe's. It's their Project Source brand. It telescopes like this, so really well built too. Highly recommend. Now again, my opinion is that I don't think this is going to scratch your car on itself if you use it correctly. Obviously, I wouldn't jam the bristles down like that, like what I was showing earlier, because at that point, I think you're just being unsafe and you're going to scratch your paint with any media with that kind of force. So the bristles are very, very dense. So if you just rest on a surface like this, it will just naturally sit like this with all this kind of buffer height. It's not going to compress that much because of the density of the bristles. Letting it rest like this, going back and forth, I think that's the perfect force that you should be using with this brush. So that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Bye.